my God. Um, there's teenagers behind me and some dog walkers. This is gonna be nuts. All right. We're supposed to be ghost hunting right now. We are supposed to be ghost hunting, but it's kind of hard to do that because there's many people here. As soon as I parked, everyone else parked behind me. So now everyone's in that cemetery. God damn it. Oh, God. Let's wait for people to come in here. I'm still in my car chilling. Every day is Halloween, apparently. Anyone gonna come in? Let's see here. I feel like my prediction. Who's gonna come in right now? I believe it's gonna be Fawn. I wish I can see the chat. Welcome. Hi. I would love to see who. Lynn! Lynn's here. Hey, Lynn. What's going on? So I saw your reply, but I couldn't respond because I was driving. I reached my destination, Lynn. Yo, Orpheus, what's going on? I've been doing great. I've been doing excellent. A lot of things are going on. I parked at the cemetery. We're gonna be ghost hunting today. Can you guys hear me right? I really hope you guys can hear me. Let me know. Good to see you, Orpheus and Lynn. Oh, I'm sorry. That's awful. I'm sorry about that, Lynn. That's terrible. Let me see your chat. Let's see. Wow. Sorry to hear that. I've been doing all right, Orpheus. Everything's all right. Yeah, sorry for your loss, Lynn. Seriously. Welcome in, Ryder. I appreciate that. Ryder, thank you for joining, first of all. Second, I want to tell you 6 amazing people that there is okay, I parked at the cemetery, right? There's only like 2 spots where you can park in this cemetery. Oh, thank you, Orpheus. I appreciate that. I was the first one to park here, and now there is 2 other people that parked right behind me and are walking into the cemetery, which is unfortunate because I was hoping for the cemetery to be, well, me against the ghosts there, but since there's people there, it's going to be kind of hard, obviously. As soon as I pulled up, I'm like, oh, nobody's here. And then boom! 2 people showed up behind me, 2 cars. God dang it! I want to be here alone, bro. That's okay. No worries. Let's see here. He was 95 years old and he had heart. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry about that. That's awful. I'm sorry about that, Lynn. I really want to see you, Lynn, very soon. Seriously. That'd be freaking awesome. I want to go on a Tuesday. So it looks like you said it was 4 a.m. to 11, Lynn, right? So that means I'll have to come around 10 a.m. Tuesday's a busy day. Tuesday, I have to go to a doctor's because I think I might have Lyme disease. It's an interesting story. I'll tell you guys that later when more people come in. Oh, God, we're going to have to walk in the cemetery, guys. You and I are going to walk into this damn cemetery. We have to walk the path down here. You guys can hear me all right, right? Hey, Fawn. Fawn, can you hear me? Let me know. Let me know. So Lynn says, that would be great. I'll be there. We gotta get pictures taken and get whatever you want. No, Lynn, don't worry about buying me food. No worries. Seriously, no worries at all. Don't worry about that. I'm here. I'm there to see you. Okay? I'm there to see you. Not for any free stuff. So don't give me free stuff, please. Okay, so. Oh, man. Okay, look at this. Hey, Miss Taurus, what's going on? Surely surprised by your live stream. Lynn, yep. Everyone pay respects for that, because that's an awful. I know how that I know how that is. That's my grandmother passed away, and she was basically my mother. I love my mother so much, but she wasn't really there when I was younger. So my grandmother would take care of me, and she passed away through cancer, and it was devastating. So I understand. I understand it. It's such a it's so tough. It's so tough dealing with loss. But let's see here. I don't want to keep up with chat right now. Ryder says, hey, research the history about bee venom curing Lyme disease. Really? Okay, yeah, I'll research that after this live stream. I really hope you guys can hear me all right. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Miss Taurus, thank you for joining in. I might be a little bit muffled right now, obviously. Fawn says, I'm shocked to see you live today. Yeah, I mean, how it is. I guess that's how it is. I always do these surprise live streams. We're going to go ghost hunting. All right. Hold on 1 second. Okay, Fawn can hear it. Lynn says, thank you very much. Thank you, everyone. Hell yeah, we have an amazing community here, Lynn. You know that. Amazing community we have. Lovely community. Everyone's so positive here. It's so nice. Let's see here. I'm trying to keep up with chat right now. Okay, so our mission, we've yet to do it, and I keep talking about it, but our mission is to walk down this path, all right, and ghost hunt together. So it looks like Lynn, Fawn, both of you, and I against the world, all right? Hear me out. You know me. Oh, and Miss Taurus. Okay, Miss Taurus is here. It says there's 2 people on this live stream, so it looks like, okay, so Miss Taurus is here. Sorry about that, Miss Taurus. I thought you left because it says there's only 2 people on here. But looks like there's 3 of you. Okay, good. So Miss Taurus, Fawn, and Lynn, all of you, and I are walking into this trail where there's people walking around. You all know I'm an introvert and don't like talking to people. So, oh God. And they're gonna look at me and be like, who the fuck are you? All right, ready? We're gonna have to do it. Fuck it. Let's just do it. All right, Taurus is still here. Okay, so Ryder's still here. Okay, so my YouTube must be glitching right now because it says there's only 2 people watching me right now. Okay. So 666 is still here. Fawn's still here. Lynn's still here. Miss Taurus is still here. Just double checking everything. Orpheus, are you still here? Let me know. Okay. Before I go in here, besides Fawn, does anyone else hear me okay? Because this is... Okay, Orpheus is here. Good. Besides Fawn, does everyone hear me okay? Let me know. Because I don't want to walk into the cemetery with no sound. Because my luck is bad. All right, perfect. I might sound a little lispy because the cusp of this lip is like going over my upper lip, so it's kind of hard to talk. All right, anywho, I'm gonna quit stalling. Hold on 1 second. Oh God, here we go. Oh God. Oh. This is gonna be interesting, huh? I just don't like taunting people in real life. Let's do this. Oh, sorry, guys. Ugh. Do I have my keys? I do not. Now I do. Okay, happy Halloween, guys. Alright. Let's go ghost hunt this location. Alright. Walking down the path. Everything's fine. I can't see chat right now. But to my loyal subscribers, to everyone here right now, you guys, my loves, my team, you guys already know of this location. We're back at Spidergate Cemetery. We're back at Spidergate, so we're gonna see what we can find here. Okay. Sorry about that, you guys.
I don't want to go too close to you.
No worries, no worries.
He doesn't recognize you.
No, fair enough.
Your costume's awesome.
Fair enough. Oh, thank you, miss. I appreciate it. Thank you. I can understand why the dogs are barking, because I look like a freak right now. That's why I didn't really talk to you guys for a hot minute, because there was people approaching the path. And I really want to stay quiet so the dogs wouldn't kill me. All right, hold on 1 second. Let me double check the chat. Ghost interference, Miss Torres says. Okay, that's awesome. Ghost interference. Is everything fine? Like, is all the camera stuff fine? The audio's fine, looks like. We're very close to the cemetery now, and I mean, we kind of got unlucky in a way of things. Well, actually, no, we kind of got lucky, because I was thinking in my head, I'm like, okay, when I walk to this path towards the cemetery, I better not find, I better not stumble upon the same people that walked out of their cars behind me, walking in front of me, and they were all leaving this cemetery. So we do have the cemetery to ourselves, which is good news. But I was hoping I would dodge all of those people, but they were nice. All right, this is a very beautiful spot. Look at this. Beautiful stream. So it is now, obviously, it is like this is a very early fall this year. And I'm honestly pretty sad about it, because I wanted summer to last just a little bit longer. I know a lot of you probably think that autumn is my favorite season for obvious reasons, but I think that fall is great. It's a love and hate relationship with fall, with autumn, because, well, the sun sets a lot more earlier. You know, and that means it's harder to film for you guys. It's harder to actually go urban exploring or ghost hunting. Sure, I can ghost hunt at night. I have my various locations where I can ghost hunt at night in cemeteries, but it's just harder to do because, well, a lot of cemeteries are limited from like dusk to dawn or whatever, from opening to close. So it's very hard of autumn to actually record, and it gets kind of depressing, seasonal depression. You know how it is. Fawn says, it is cooler here in Indiana today, Noah. Yeah. Hell yeah. I have to bring him with me, Fawn, for sure. All right, so right behind me. This is it. Do you guys remember this? This is where the gates used to be. Wow. It's very pretty, but you can see the leaves falling already. You can see the leaves falling already. It's kind of upsetting. Okay. Here we are. Didn't take too long. Now, the good news is we have this to ourselves. Let's go. Okay, so I want to test something real quick. A writer says someone stole the gates, right? Oh, you know it, bro. You know it. Somebody stole those gates. Someone took them and probably sold them, which is pretty awful. Don't do that. Obviously, I know you guys won't do that, but you know what I mean. That's fucked up. That's just messed up. Fall starts on September 22nd. You know it. Annie and I are going out on a mini Cape Cod vacation off of the coast of Massachusetts. And that's where the live stream on the 16th is going to happen. So I really hope I see you guys there too, because I love talking to you guys. But right now we're going to set up our equipment. Hold on, I'm checking everything. I thought I saw something, but it's nothing. Or put the gates in the yarn for decoration. Yeah, those were beautiful gates. Those were very beautiful gates. Man, I wish those iron... Very beautiful iron pieces of art. Not anymore. Depression. They were actually not meant to be spiders. They were meant to be, you know how like the spider gates kind of looks like spiders? Others think, oh, it's Spider Gate Cemetery. It's like, oh, the gate's based off of the spiders. No, it's what it is the people who built this cemetery back in the early 1700s. Yes, 1700s. Like early to mid 1700s. I believe it's 1720s. Back then, when they built the gate, they purposely made it into a sun, and then the rays coming out of the sun. So it wasn't meant to be spiders. So this cemetery is not actually called Spider Gates because, well, the gates weren't meant to be spiders. They were supposed to be the sun and the sun rays. This is Quaker Cemetery. I'm surprised we don't hear a lot of airplanes right now because we're right next to the airport. We are just chilling here. Very peaceful. This is one of my favorite cemeteries, guys, because it's secluded. There's no one here. In the middle of the woods, off the beaten path. That's the path we came from. We are going to do a Ouija board session here. I want to test the Ouija board. You guys already know I don't believe in the Ouija board, but I want to test it because I could be wrong. Ouija boards could conjure up something, possibly. I don't know. But I've been testing Ouija boards for 5 years now. I haven't really caught anything. I've caught bad luck after them. But was it really the Ouija board's fault? No, that's just my luck. Howdy, Peter. Thank you for joining in. I appreciate that, brother. Good to see you. And thank you for having the membership still going. I appreciate that. It's very hard to say my shut like S's and H's because the lip of my mask is kind of, going over my upper lip. So, but we are here in the circle. People call this the eighth gate to hell, which is all crap. Obviously, I mean, people say that, oh, right here where there's no grass. Well, there is grass here, but there's barely any grass here compared to everywhere else. Right here doesn't have grass. People say that it's because of satanic rituals. Whoa, satanic rituals. No. Obviously, you guys know that it's all those rumors, those cemetery rumors that always occur. It's always like that. It's a cloudy day, too. That's good. Fucking love cloudy days. And every single time I'm freaking here, guys, every single time I'm here, it's like either cloudy or rainy. Usually rainy. So when you see my other old videos of this location, I'm always getting drenched. It's weird. So today is probably gonna be the same thing. God damn it. Yes, thank you, Fawn. I appreciate that. I mean, it's not a Halloween costume. I'm gonna be honest, Fawn. Most of my YouTube channel from now on is probably going to be with the mask. I'm going to try my hardest to keep the mask on as much as possible. Thank you, Miss Taurus. I appreciate that. Are you leaving, Miss Taurus? Let me know, because it seems like you're leaving. I don't want I want to say a proper goodbye if you're leaving. But yeah, I am gonna keep the mask on for most of my YouTube channel's life. I think, especially with like Urbex exploring. Okay, good. Thank you, Miss Taurus. Thank God you're still here. Okay, it just seemed like, you know how texts are. Like you know how texts are. But yes, I'm very grateful, Miss Taurus. Thank you for still sticking by. It seemed to me, just by the text, it seemed like you were leaving. So I appreciate you still sticking around. See, when I say my still, like if I say the word, like if I do that sound, it like gets caught on my upper lip and it like kind of fucks up. Anywho, all right, let's just start. Jesus. Like, can I stop talking? Alright, let's see here. Ugh. I might remove my mask in a moment, just so I can... Thank you, Fawn, I appreciate that. I might remove my mask for a moment, because... Hey, Giselle, what's up? Good to see you, sister. Doing well, we were in the cemetery, chilling. This is a very... You already know this. Giselle, you already know this. You know, you can just tell. You know. You remember. You remember. So, last time I was here, I caught a ghost. And I was like, hey, are you aware that you are dead? That's like the first thing I say when I talk to ghosts. Yeah, you know it. You know it. See? Easy, dude. Easy. You already know. Big brain. But, so what happened was with that, it's crazy because every single time when I investigate, I always ask the very first thing, well, usually the very first thing I say is, are you aware that you died? They never really respond. But this one, okay, so you have been here, Giselle, so you already know. Hell yeah, dude. That's sick. It's a beautiful, peaceful spot, for sure. So this is one of my, well, actually, hold on. Let me backtrack. What happened was, last time I was here, in like April, I believe, what happened was, I asked them again if they were aware that they're dead. There was no response. And then, I asked them, are you aware that you are alive? Clear as day, I got a, yeah. Right there. Right fucking here. Around here. I don't know who said it, but let's hope we can figure that out today. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna prop up my tripod and we're gonna start setting up my cameras here. Excuse me. Oh god. Sorry about that, guys. There we go. Just trying to set up and make sure everything's fine. Surprise, motherfucker. Okay. Oh, alright, so I think we're good now. Let's point it right here. Perfect. About right here. Maybe right here. Okay. A little bit lower. Apologies, you guys. Let me see the chat. I hope it doesn't rain then, Noah. I really hope so too, Fawn. I really hope it doesn't rain. I like my rain. I really do. But not today. I'm not feeling it today. There's a wasp trying to hug you guys right now. Yeah, let's see. Okay. You know what? Shit. I might have to pee soon. I'm gonna go out in the woods in a moment. Far, far away from the cemetery. But as of right now, what do you guys want? Do you guys... Oh, thank you. Thank you, Ryder. I appreciate that. Thank you, brother. Thank you for letting me know. Guys, I have a question for you all. Looks like there's 7 Angela's here. Welcome back, Angela. Good. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, Angela. I love you. You're amazing. To all you guys that are here right now, I have a question. You guys get to control this investigation tonight, okay? If you see anything that I miss, let me know. Even without a spirit box or an EVP recorder, a spirit is still able to talk through this goddamn microphone right now, if they really wanted to. External mics are really good at capturing ghosts. Just like the Holy Land video, if you guys remember, with the victim Chloe, when she would cry for help through my external mic without using any of my devices. Ghosts are able to talk without using any devices, as you guys already know. You guys already know that. But if you guys hear anything, see anything, let me know. And the question is, what do you guys... Shut up! Look. Leaves are falling. Leaves are falling, bro. Not good. Not good. Very sad that summer's ending. Anywho, what do you guys want? Would you... What would you guys want? Would you guys want EVP recorder? Or would you want the spirit box? Let me know. Before we use whichever choice that you choose, I will be setting up the night vision cameras so I can look back at it later. EVP sounds good. Okay, Peter wants EVP. All right. All right, Peter. I understand that. EVP is really good. EVP is better than a spirit box. For sure. For sure. But it's up to you. So 1 vote for an EVP recorder. Hey, Sarah. What's going on? Thank you for watching my latest video. I appreciate that, Sarah. It's very interesting what happened with that stuff in that video. I don't know. I just, like, I believe it's something, but also, as a paranormal investigator, it's very hard because I have to debunk with logic. I mean, granted, when I was walking in that abandoned church, right, that shadow went from my pace to fast while it was still keeping the same motion. So it's very interesting. I don't know. I do believe it was a ghost, but also it was during the day, meaning that in my belief, shadows during the day are null and void. No more. So, is that shadow really real? I think so. But in my own logic, I shouldn't believe it. But I think I believe it. I'm 97% sure that was a ghost. But there's still that 3%. I could be wrong. It could be dust. I don't believe it's dust, but I don't know. It's just very interesting. It's a very beautiful September day. Look at this. Look at the leaves. It's early fall, dude. What the heck? Not good. At least for me. You guys probably like the fall. All right, let's see. There's Taurus wants the S box. Okay. So 1 point for EVP recorder. Another point for spirit box. Peter says, Ghost Stop made a Ghost Box 2 now. Excuse me. The upgraded one, the upgrade to ones you own. Yes. Oh, okay. So 666 does say spirit box. Okay, good. It's 2 points on spirit boxes. And Peter, so with that, I don't really know if I'm willing to buy that, because they say that the description says, for what I remember, they said that you get to take off the antenna off the spirit box. And as you guys know, as I explained it to you guys before already, you guys already know this, so I shouldn't be explaining this. You guys already know. But I'm gonna explain it anyways. But without the antenna, that spirit box is basically like a phone app without the word bank. You know, so like without the antenna, you need some interference off the spirit box so you can isolate the real words from the gibberish. You know, like the abandoned church that you all tagged along with. Most of it was gibberish. It wasn't actually a ghost, but when they do say something, they say something. But with the S Box 2, they're like, okay, we can remove the antenna. That's like, for me, it's like, I don't know if that's... I don't really think it's worth the money, because everything that spirit box can do that is brand new, I can just use as my old spirit box. You know what I mean? So I shouldn't really waste my money on that. All right, so that's 2 points for spirit box, 1 point for EVP recorder. Hey, Ruth, what's going on? Good to see you, Ruth. Peter says, I wasn't aware of the description. I saw the price and I closed the browser. Dude, I don't blame you, dude. But it's pricey. Don't ever... It's tough, Peter. It's tough because with paranormal equipment, you don't need all these fancy gadgets. You really don't. You don't need a spirit box. All you really need is a jingly cat toy, not the light up ones. The jingly cat toy, a fidget spinner, just like non-intimidating items, like even like a glow stick. A glow stick works because that is much better than a laser grid flashlight. Because a laser grid flashlight is like what, $60 or something, and a glow stick can do just exactly what you're gonna be doing with a laser grid, which is capturing a ghost. You can easily do that. You can easily capture a ghost with a glow stick. Throw it up against the fucking corner of a wall, right? And then if you see a shadow pass and you're not moving and you're alone, who else? What else is it? You know what I mean? So a lot of this equipment, I wouldn't recommend buying off of the internet because one, they're too expensive, and two, most of them, are made to like fake, honestly, like REM pods, EMF meters, the K2 meters, freaking the Ovilus, which is like $600 for a word bank, a dictionary. You know what I mean? Like, it's all crap. Like, it sucks. But I like using a spirit box because I know the science of it. I know how it works. I know how to use it right. I'm aware of how people are using it wrong. And EVP recorders, 99% of the time, they're really good. You can't just beat you can't beat an EVP recorder. They're too good. But anyways, enough chatter from me. Peter says they make too much fake technology, and they know, yeah, they can get away with it. That's for sure. Yeah, because people believe it. But I don't blame people for believing it, because when I was a kid, I used to believe it. I bought all of that expensive equipment, and then I realized, oh shit, damn, I just bought all this equipment, and I realize now that most of it's completely useless. You know? Ruth says, how do I know it's you behind that mask? JK. Gloves? Is there someone behind me? Hello? I don't think it's me. It's not Noah. Someone else. Peter says, I wasn't aware of the... Yeah, okay, yes. Okay, so I read that already. Orpheus said S-Box. That's 3. S-Box. Ruth, by the way, I'm very grateful you are here right now. Ruth, thank you for being here too. And Angela, Lynn, everyone here right the hell now. All of you. Thank you. Let's see. So that's what? 3? Most of it's a spirit box. So you know what? I'm just going to go with the spirit box. All right. Hold on 1 second. You guys are going to tag along with me to navigate my backpack real quick. Let's go. All right. Let's see if I can go down a little bit here. All right. Drag it. What we got in here? What's in the Noah Faraday bag? Hydration. That's what we're looking for. IR cameras. Let's see. I'm using my tripod already, so what I'm going to do... Come with me. Let's look inside my backpack real quick. All this fucking crap in my backpack. I want you guys to immerse yourselves in this. There we go. Ugh. All right, look at this mess. Big mess. Why is there a fork in here? Cane's fork. Have you guys been to Cane's before? Why is this in here? All right. There we are. And now we need something in my pocket. Battery pack. And now we need something else in my pocket. There we are. All right. IR light on. Press the button. Flipped off the screen. All right. IR light on. Boom. Okay, so I think that's all I really need at that point. EVP recorder, yes, absolutely. All right. Let's see here. Oh. Okay, it's very hard to do this. There we are, because I'm a boomer. I don't really understand technology that much, so let's see here. Now, we're going back up. Right here. Don't fall. Don't fall, you guys. Don't fall. Don't fall. Just don't fall. Giselle says, now I'm hungry. Why are you hungry? Oh. You guys are talking about McDonald's? Hello? Ketchup pack? What is going on right now? Ketchup packets? I'll watch your stuff. I'm 2 hours away, so not much. Help. Wait, Giselle, what do you mean? What's going on right now? I missed out. Oh, shit. Peter says, I'd be amazed if your face changed to the mask. The green face and yellow tuxedo. Angela says, hi, Fawn. Okay, I caught up. Fawn says, you must had some lunch in your... Oh, okay. Thank you, Fawn, for clarifying. Why is there a brick on the ground? I don't think that this belongs in this wooded cemetery, but anywho. Alright, so I see. So you expect me to have lunch in the bag. Understandable. What's up, Rebecca? How you doing? Oh, looks like you finally got your mask. Thank you, Rebecca. I appreciate that. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yes, Rebecca, my Lyme disease condition, we don't know if it's Lyme disease. I think it is because of the conditions I'm going through right now. But Rebecca, I think it's getting worse. And I'm finally going to the doctor on Tuesday, so. But Oh man, I have to tell you guys this. I don't know if I have Lyme disease or not, but there was a tick on me. Do you guys remember the pink house, the abandoned pink house that I went to a couple times? I shared with you guys. Let me know if you guys remember that. Let me know. The pink house in Plum Island, Massachusetts. The one that I tried to sneak into, and I was sort of successful. Ruth knows. Ruth knows. Who else? So Ruth knows. I'm pretty sure Fawn knows. Or Fawn remembers. Yeah, Sarah remembers. Ryder remembers. Okay. That pink house was my demise. Yes, I did not get caught. No authority. Hands up. No authority. No one looking at me while I ran the hell inside. But I did get caught with something else. A tick went on me. That pink house is in the middle of a marsh, which I'm assuming it's a deer tick. I don't remember exactly what it looked like, but I'm pretty sure it was a deer tick. In the middle of the goddamn marsh, I was sneaking into this house. And went inside, failed at actually reaching the living room and shit, so I left. But Annie and I went to the bar after to grab some drinks at a Chinese food restaurant. And I had, of course, you guys know me, I had skinny jeans with my kneecaps all ripped, like, you know, like ripped jeans, you guys know. And I felt a little tickle, 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 right? And I'm like, ooh, what is that? Oh shit, it's a tick. Plucked it off. Oh, you're going home with me. Went to the bathroom. Flushed it right down the toilet. And I'm like, you ain't getting me, ho. You ain't getting me. It was wandering. It was looking for a specific spot on my leg. Now, I checked myself. No, nothing was there. Next day, showered, checked myself. Nothing was there. This was July, middle July. A month later, I had a red thing, a red dot on right here. Let me see if I can show it, guys. Let me stop. Right here. And I woke up with it, and I'm like, huh, that's kind of weird. It's a weird sensation, weird, like, not really a stingy feeling, but you can tell it was a bug. A day later, that little bug bite grew. Next day, grew. Next day, it kept going. Now, here we are. My leg, more than half my leg, less than half my leg is rashed, completely rashed up. Sometimes when I go to bed, I feel a little stinging exactly where that bite was. Bullseye. Ruth, it wasn't a bullseye at first. Of course, you know that sometimes when you get Lyme disease, sometimes you don't even get a rash. Sometimes when you do get a rash, it's not a bullseye. Most of the time, obviously, is the bullseye. I was in denial. Kind of still am. I'll be honest. What happened was the rash grew and grew and grew, right? I'm going to show you, kind of. It started to fade away and make a ring. So there was a ring, and then right in the middle was the bullseye. And that bullseye kept going up and up and up. And now it is like way up here. I do need to seek some medical attention, and that's what I did. It took me a month. That airplane is launching right now. Holy shit, that's sick. But yeah, so now I'm kind of in a predicament. It could not be Lyme disease because a bullseye would be stuck in a certain spot, right? It'd be like, it would not grow. A bullseye Lyme disease, it will not grow, right? That bullseye just kept going and going and going. It wasn't a bullseye until like 3 weeks later. Ryder says, you read what I said about where Lyme disease was allegedly bioengineered. That's nuts. That's nuts. Sarah says, what's the treatment for Lyme disease? It's I think it's a big needle and a good amount of antibiotics. If I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Don't let it get to you. I know, right? Exactly. Ruth, that's what got me though, Ruth. I'll be honest. It's reaching to where my crotch is. It has not reached my crotch. But that's when I was like, okay, now it's time to call it doctors because I don't want it to reach my crotch. So that's what pushed me to be like, ring ring, I need a dermatologist. It is what it is. So we're gonna get that situated before it reaches my crotch. Yeah, Sakura says, yeah, finally after I kept yelling at you. Yeah, Rebecca was yelling at me a lot. A lot of people were yelling at me. Noah, go to the doctor. As I'm like, I went to urgent care. Urgent care was like, what is it? It's a rash. It's this big. Okay, so it's a bug bite. Yeah, I don't think you have Lyme disease. Well, almost a month later, it does look like it's Lyme disease. Don't trust urgent care. One time, urgent care was like, I broke my arm falling off a bike because I was listening to a metal band. And I had my phone out for a second to change the song, and I fell off my bike, broke my arm. First time I ever broke my arm in my life. That was 2 years ago at this point. Urgent care was like, let's put you on a sling. And they put it on wrong. They put the sling on backwards. So at that point, I'm like, do I really trust urgent care? I don't know. Lynn says, I can't believe you're at Spider Gates. You're like 15, 20. Get out. That's sick. Lynn, if you're ever down to come here, if you want to come here right now, if you're not busy, you can absolutely come down here right now and investigate with me. That would be awesome. But I know everyone's busy. It's a Saturday, so it's fine if you can't. There's no hard feelings. Ryder says, did you read what I said about... Oh, yeah, exactly. Yeah, okay, I read that already. They'll put you in the... Yeah, they'll put me in the hospital. Lyme disease is serious. Lyme disease is serious. But that tick did not bite me, though, I don't think. Because when a tick bites you, it's dedicated. It will dig in you. It will not give up after one little nibble. And, oh, shit, no, I don't want this anymore. Let me move on. Right? No, when they bite, they commit. So, I don't know. Maybe it's not Lyme disease because I never found a tick that bit me. I found a tick on me. I don't know. Peter says, if I could teleport, I'd be there within minutes. Fuck yeah, Peter. Peter, if you could, that'd be awesome if you come here. Lynn says, my friend at work had Lyme disease and she was on antibiotics. Yeah, antibiotics is the way. Headline disease, never heard of that. Let me know what that is, Lynn, because I'm ignorant. Headline disease. Wait, my friend at work had Lyme disease. It was on antibiotics. Okay. All right. Let's do this. Sorry for taking forever. I did promise you that I would tell you about my living problem right now. Now we're here. All right, you guys ready? Google is your friend. Yep. You know, I Google every single day about it, hoping that, like I said, I'm in denial. So I'm keep Googling every single day, thinking, oh, maybe it'll change. And I would do Google image search. So I would take a picture of my leg and be like, okay, search that. And then Google would search that, and it would be like, yeah, it's Lyme disease. But also, Google can be like, can straight up tell you that you're gonna die over a spider bite. You know what I mean? Like Google is pretty. Google exaggerates a lot, but I think I might have some kind of problem right now. Didn't you say the house was on? Yes, Ryder. Sorry, I think I missed your message before. Yes, it was on Plum Island. Yeah, I think you said something. Oh, let me go back. Sorry about that. Hold on 1 second. Lyme disease was okay. Oh, okay, Lyme disease was engineered on Plum Island. Get the fuck out. Wait, so you're telling me exactly where I was that I got that tick? Was that same town, that same spot, was where they engineered Lyme disease? So you're telling me I'm the unluckiest fool? God damn it, I am. It's me. I'm the fool. All right, let's go. No, I believe you, Ryder. I believe you. Trust me, I believe you. That's wild. So I might have I'm gonna say I'm 95% sure that. No, not 95. I'm gonna say I'm 80% sure that I have Lyme right now. So if I die within a couple days, if you don't hear me in like 2 days, no, if you don't hear me within a week, sorry, if you don't hear me within a week, because I upload every week, I'm probably dead. All right, AM in reverse. Anybody here with me right now? My name is Noah. I'm a paranormal investigator. Anybody here with me right now? Can you please come forward if you are present right now? Are you aware that you are alive? You are, right? Because last time you said you were. Is that true? Is that true? If I miss any words, let me know, guys. Nothing so far. Hey, Mark, what's going on? Jackie, what's going on? Good to see y'all. Good to see y'all. Let me keep up with chat for 1 second here before we continue with the spirit box. This is a live stream, so I really want to communicate with you guys and go one-to-one here. Mark, it's really good to see you. Jackie, very grateful you're here. Google Lyme disease, Plum Island. I will. After this, I sure will, Ryder. Giselle says, or you could turn into superhero, worked for Spider-Man. You know, I thought about that too, like at like 3 a.m. in the morning. And I'm like, what if I turn into like fucking Tick Man or something? Mosquitoes everywhere. Ruth says they inject spit into you so you don't feel the bite. Okay, so they must have just spat in me. Humiliate. I can't say it. Humiliation. Okay, Noah can't speak English. They were humiliating me. Can't speak English today. Looking good, Noah. I love the mask. Thank you, Mark. I appreciate that. I wanted this mask since I was like 11 years old, and I finally have it. All right. I'm caught up with chat. Yeah, that tick bit you. Yeah, definitely. If only you guys could see. If I was wearing shorts right now, I would show you guys the Lyme disease infection right now that I have. It's oh man, it's scary sometimes when I think about it. So what is your name? Last time I was here, someone said, a woman said for a young guy. Is that woman still here?
So I actually am.
I can't hear you, my friend. I cannot hear you. Look, I'm not here to harm you. I may look like I'm here to harm you, but I'm not. I am here for science. I'm here for research. I'm not here to do anything else besides research you guys, document you guys. That's all I'm here to do. So if you guys could provide me evidence, that would be solely appreciated. Like I said, if you guys hear anything, even without the spirit box, if you hear something on the external microphone, let me know. I'll try to keep it close so you guys can actually hear it. I can't hear any of you. What is your name?
In the current.
Can you speak up for me, please? Is there any children here? Is there any children? Nothing so far. Damn, nothing so far, guys. Hey, that's a job for you. Waiting around for freaking nothing most of the time. Are you all related? Oh, I heard somebody, but it could be anything. Sound like a child. You guys hear that? I'm gonna pause it real quick so I can catch up with chat, and then we'll continue. And then after we'll use the EVP recorder. But so far, it's not really anything. Usually, with haunted places, spirit boxes are fucking crazy. They feel like they all talk at once. But today, oh yeah, Jackie, I forgot to mention. Holy shit, yeah, I went against your wishes. I'm sorry, boss. Jackie, I remember when I told you I was during a live stream, I was telling you I was gonna get this, and you were like, don't do it, don't do it. And I'm like, maybe. I went against your wishes, Jackie. I'm sorry, but that's the only time I'm not listening to you. From now on, I am now listening to you. Okay? That was the only time I'll not listen to you. Is buying this mask. That's the only time. Swear to God. Okay, Giselle got her earphones. Alright, good. Rebecca says, hopefully you catch something. Fawn says, no, it looks scary. Giselle says, I'll definitely get it checked out. Yeah, definitely. Rebecca says, France says hi. Hey, France. Alright, guys, hold on one second. This is the point in time where I do have to pee. So, like I said, obviously I'm not going to pee in the cemetery. I'm going to have to walk a little ways in the woods. But if you guys do me a huge favor and look out to see if there is anything here. Because usually I feel like of ghosts, my luck, my unlucky ass, these ghosts will come out when I'm not here. So maybe it's a time for you guys to actually, maybe it's a higher chance of you guys seeing something here when I'm gone for a quick second. So let me know, guys, if you see anything. I'll be right back. I'm sorry for leaving this to be like, I'm sorry for making this kind of dead silent for a second, but I really have to go. But I'll be right back. Hold that thought, okay? Hold that thought. You guys can talk to each other. See what if there's any Air Force military people down here, because there are some down here that talked to me before 2 years ago. Hey Trevor, what's going on? Trevor, I'll be right back, okay, brother? All right, everyone, caught up with the live. You're the man. Thank you, bud, for catching up. Hold on one second, guys, okay? All right, be right back, real quick. I'm back. Sorry about that, you guys. Luckily, hopefully no ghosts saw my dick. Hopefully not. I was far away, so I think I should be fine. Ryder says, he's got Lyme disease, y'all. You bet your ass. It's not good. Never thought it would happen. You know what I should have done? While I was away for a second, I should have let my spirit box running. So you guys can hear something if once I was away, but don't matter now. Let's see here. Fawn has to be the number one. Yeah, Fawn is the number one biggest fan. I love Fawn so much. Watch out for ticks. Ruth says, hell yeah. Luckily, there's not really any ticks around the cemetery because you already know. It's maintained. Hope he turns sound off, she says. Alright. Lots of my siblings are volunteering for wars. That's crazy. That's good. I mean, I respect that. I really do respect that. It's tough. It's tough. You know what I mean? But they want to do it. So nobody's here? I hear you, but I can't understand. Look, my friend, you need to speak up. Can you be clear for me, please? This is the year 2024. It's not the 1700s anymore. This is the year 2024. Completely different time. If you could do so, how you can talk through the spirit box, the antenna works as a microphone. If you talk into it, the transmission would help you. The white noise will help you. The broadcasting to the speaker will help you. The radio wave energy will help you speak. Thank you, miss. Can you please be a lot more clear? Energy, the sweeping of this device. Thank you. Will help you speak as well. It might take you a lot of energy, but at the same time, I'm able to hear you if you're able to speak up. So do so. Now's your chance. You got what it takes. You got what it takes to actually speak to this weird Halloween masked man. Or are you scared? You can't be scared of me. There's no way. I hear nothing so far. How did you die? Can you tell me how you died? Sir, I couldn't hear you there. Can you tell me how you died? Was it by old age? Was it during the Air Force? The war, a war, maybe? Anyone here need any help? Alright. Nothing so far. That's okay. We're going to use an EVP recorder just to mix things up. Rebecca says, does anyone agree Noah needs gold gloves with bullets? That'd be cool, but I wish there was something like that. Let's see here. Noah Faraday doesn't need a pan or oven to cook. Yeah, I cook with my mask. I put it right above the gas stove. Or oven to cook. Okay, I see. Strictly off. Okay. Ryder says, strictly off limits to the public. Plum Island is home to virginal beaches, cliffs, forests, ponds, and the deadliest germs that have ever roamed the planet. Yeah, well, that deadliest germ got me. I mean, luckily, I haven't really been feeling any symptoms. Just really hope I get lucky, guys. My uncle, Iraq cousin, Ukraine. My dad, Iraq Air Force, and the others are in the Army branch. Okay. Oh, wow. They're working hard out there, huh? Lots of my siblings are volunteering for wars. Okay, I respect that. I respect that, bud. Sick. Giselle said, did you wash your hands? Alright, TMI, I use no hands. I use no hands for that because I don't want to get my... I just don't want to get all my stuff fucked. So I did do no hands. Don't ask me how I did it. Let's see here. Okay. Yeah, see, I'm comfortable. I'm comfortable with you guys. So like, I can talk about anything to you guys, and I know that you will not judge, as like I don't judge you guys. You know, you can. Everything's fine here. It's no judge-free zone. So we can be honest with each other and say the craziest things, and you know, as if we would ask. LOL. Alright, okay, ready for this? I'm gonna sit down. Alright. And what I'm going to do is bring you guys along by setting my iPhone, I don't have an iPhone, Galaxy down here. And I need you guys to, I need you guys to help me to see if you're able to hear me from a distance. Okay? Ready for this? There we are. I think that's actually pretty good. Right? One more? Ah! Maybe closer. A little more closer. Sorry, guys. You know what? Yeah, that works. I can read chat and I'm not too far away. Wow, Noah. Boom. Alright. I saw a team investigator feel well important. Oh, you are important, Jackie. You are important. Thank you. Like, I really do appreciate your channel membership. Like I said, I had to make it as cheap as possible because I don't want to screw you guys. You know, I have things planned for specifically my channel members, for you guys, Peter and Jackie in chat right now. Really hope Peter's still here. Actually, I don't think Peter's here, but let me know, Peter, if you're still here. To my channel members, Jackie and Peter, I have some extra content for you guys coming up. I don't know when it will be released, but it will be released this fall, I believe. I have a lot of abandoned spots. Yep, Peter's here. Okay, good. Thank you, Peter, for still sticking around. I have a couple of abandoned spots and a couple of ghost hunting stuff within the abandoned location. Not like nothing crazy, like some spirit box sessions or EVP recorder. I think it's the Salem, Massachusetts barracks and a bowling alley, an abandoned bowling alley, and there's one more that I'm missing. Crap. Hold on. Oh, I forgot. There's three. There's 3 uncut content for you guys to extra Noah Faraday content if you guys want to watch those. It's not going to be the most amazing thing. It's cut content because there was a lot of technical issues or the advanced spot wasn't too interesting for a video. there are some interesting spots that I'm willing to share with you guys through my channel members. But most of it has to be cut because of technical reasons, or because yes, they're cool structures, but there's not a lot inside of them that will make me think anything. I don't think it would. I would be able to publicly. So I'll give it to you guys just for an extra content, if you guys know what I mean. Like I said, I can't speak English today, especially with my nose. There's no nostrils, so it's kind of nasally. So not only I can't speak English, but it's very hard to talk right now. Oh man. Lynn says, no, you are an amazing person. You do so many amazing... Thank you. I appreciate that, Lynn. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see here. Looking forward to that. Hell yeah, Jackie. Hell yes. It's very... I'm very excited to show you. I think the very first one is going to be... Thank you, Giselle. I appreciate that, too. Editing is not my strong suit. It's very hard because I feel like... I'll talk about that in a moment, actually. I'm going to try to get my thoughts all gathered up. But I'm going to try to get into the channel memberships first, actually. The Salem Barracks. The Salem, Massachusetts Barracks. You know, the famous Salem witch trials, you guys already know. I went to an abandoned spot there. I mean, you can walk around town and see a ghost. That place is super haunted, as you guys know. Trauma. I've said this a billion times. You guys are already smart enough to even know what I'm about to say right now. Because you guys already know what I'm about to say. Traumatic events is what causes them to come out most of the time. That's where I do most of my research, is Salem, Massachusetts, because, well, you know, the hangings. But that abandoned barracks is there at the same town, so I didn't really capture anything that day, but it's good to share with you guys, Jackie and Peter, that kind of going into the building and freaking wandering around, doing all our things, you know what I mean? It was during June, I filmed it. Thank you, Fawn, I appreciate that. I try my videos. I really fucking do. I want to make them as really good as possible, but they're not really getting a lot of reach, which is kind of tough, because, you know, YouTube, you know how YouTube is. But obviously I'm going to keep going until the day I die, so not going to complain here. I'm very grateful for every one of you. The mask does make you sound weird. Yes, it does. Rebecca, you're so right. It really does. When I talk and say my S's, like I said, like the lip gets caught. No. You know? Miss Torres said, Noah, don't worry. I bet whatever you post will be great. And it's always cool to see some bloopers. Yes! That's what I always want to share with you guys, some bloopers. A lot of the bloopers get cut. A lot of things that I find would be worthy for a video gets cut because, in my perspective, with editing, I say murder your darlings. As edgy as that sounds, murder your darlings. You're editing and you're there for like 40 hours just editing. Off and on, obviously, not in a straight 40 hours. Off and on the whole week, because as you guys know, I upload every single week. When you edit for so long, you kind of got this like weird, like, what's it called? Kind of get this fuzzy phase feeling. Not feeling, but it's like, I can't describe it. It's like you watch the video over and over again that like you kind of just get numb to it. So you're trying to make it as good as you can, but at this point you're basically kind of biased because you think the video is really good, but to others it might not be like that, you know? And what the fuck was the point of this? What was I trying to say? I already lost my train of thought. But I think like it's very hard for me because I need an outsider perspective like Annie or Rebecca to make sure that I'm on the right track of editing. It's tough. All right, I need to shut the fuck about editing. Editing, no one cares about editing. But oh no, I have to work really hard for it, obviously. But it's very hard when you work so hard on the editing and you don't really get the results when you publish. But it is what it is. I'm not gonna fucking complain. We're chilling. Makes me feel weird. Oh, like side-eye guy. Yes, yes, Jackie. Like kind of like side-eye guy. Sarah said, "I love bloopers. I love bloopers too." Oh, murder your darlings. Yes, murder your darlings. That's the point I was trying to get across. Is with editing, I have to cut out some good parts that I think are good, but in reality they're kind of not because I've been so numb repeating it over and over and over again, make sure it's perfect, that maybe some things that I think are perfect aren't, or that I think are good aren't. So I remove them because to the audience, they don't think it's. I don't think that they think it's interesting. So you guys, I don't think that you guys think it would be interesting. So I cut them out. You know, so a lot of things go deleted. A lot of things get deleted. That might be good. That I don't deem good. True editing is hard even for me. Yeah, you know it. Ryder says, I got you, man. You need a fresh set of eyes looking at it. Hell yeah, you know it, bro. I need other people's perspectives, like unbiased perspectives. Because I need to improve. And this is not only just editing. It's my whole life. Like, I'm very grateful that I am very self-aware. And I like being with people like you guys that would tell me if something is wrong so I can fix it. You know, because it helps me learn, helps me improve. But that's the same with editing. It's like, I want not only myself I don't know because I'm myself, but my editing is like the words I say. If I say something bad, I want you to be like, hey, the fuck, why'd you say something bad? I'm like, oh shit, okay. I wasn't supposed to say that. You know what I mean? Like, self-awareness is what I'm trying to get at. I need other people to tell me how it is and be honest. So when you guys look at my editing before I publish it, I need you guys to be honest and say, hey, that part, cut that out because it's boring. You know what I mean? That kind of stuff. Not to rant, but fatigue. Absolutely. You know it. Giselle says, I never get bored watching your videos. I think you cut out the bits that aren't necessary. Thank you, Giselle. Appreciate that. Thank you. I try. Jackie says, I do that. Forget train of thought. It's old age. You're not old. Jackie, come on. Stop it. You're not fucking old. I will die on this hill. Stop it. You're not old. What's your excuse? My excuse is, I'm a dumbass. Ryder says, I got you, man. Yep, I read that. Sorry, I'm going backwards. Ryder says, a lot goes on the cutting room floor. Absolutely. Absolutely. Jackie says, can you just take the mask off when you finished and say, ta-ta? You got it. Yeah, I will. But I need you to remind me because Jackie, I'm going to be honest, I might forget. So I need your help. Wait. Did I miss a super chat? Hold on one second. Before I read the super chat. Yes. Okay, so Jackie, you have to remind me that I have to say ta-ta without my mask. So when I do say goodbye, tell me how it is and I will, you know. Peter with the $10. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Actually, it says 13. So if it's because it's different currency here. Thank you. I appreciate that, Peter. Thank you so much. I remember your super chat last time. I appreciate that $10, my friend. Thank you. Seriously, that really means the freaking world to me. Thank you. Like I can't express how much love you show to me, and I can't express how much I'm very grateful that you are one of my channel members, Peter. Thank you. Seriously, you are the man. You are the fucking man. Ruth says you are your own worst critic. Absolutely. That's what they all say, and that's the truth. That's the truth. Rebecca says, Noah, remember to wear tick spray from now on. I don't want to remind you what happened to me on New Hampshire that one trip. Yeah, I remember that. You were riddled with ticks that day. That was crazy. I usually do wear bug spray, but that one time I didn't. Fuck me, right? Jesus. Giselle says, got ya. Giselle still has her earphones in. Let's go. Jackie says, okay, I go with that. No, you're not a dumbass, Jackie. Giselle says, excellent to Peter. Jackie says, rip it off. Yeah, because Jackie hates masks. Jackie hates, okay. Jackie, you know what? All right, I thank you, Jackie, for the $2. I think that's what it is. I don't know that specific currency. I believe it's England, right? Is it England? I could be wrong. But thank you, Jackie. I really do appreciate that. I really do appreciate that. Okay, you know what? For that, I will remove my mask, okay? Holy shit. Ugh. Oh, God. Oh, shit. Jackie says, thank the Lord. Alright, yeah, Jackie was done with that. Jackie was done with that. Okay, fair enough. Understandable. Alright, next time. Jackie, I'll be honest though. Next live stream, or even the next Urbex exploration, I'm gonna be wearing that mask again. So you got me this time. Sister. But next time, I'm wearing it. You silly goose. Ruth says, it is you. No, it's not. Get the fuck out. You saw that? Okay, never mind. I thought that was a stone. Did you hear that? Guys, okay, before I show you guys what that was. Did you hear that noise that appeared behind me? What we got? Let me know if you hear that. I don't know if my my phone has that advanced microphone setting. Did anybody hear that? Let me know. Yeah. All right. Ryder heard it. Okay. Ruth says pine cone. Ryder says, what was that? Giselle said, I heard a crackle. Jackie says, heart palpitations stopped now. LOL. Rebecca said no. Fawn didn't hear it either. Mark said he heard something. Okay. It was not a ghost. It was whatever this thing is. Can you guys tell me what this is? I have no idea what this is, to be honest. But it sounded like a pebble, like someone threw a pebble at me. If anybody is here right now, any spirit, anyone, I dare you to throw something at me, or to scratch me, or to slap me in my face. Anybody willing to make me look like a fool? Let's see.
Ryder says, where did that come from? Oh! It looks like up there. God knows what that was. Imagine that hit my head and I just knocked out. And like, wait, no, wait. Imagine just like, dunk. Can you shut up? Jackie says, big seed. Fawn says, it's not an acorn. Definitely a big seed. That's a type of tree seed or a bird egg. Definitely not a bird egg. Is it from an oak tree? Miss Pete, I have no idea, but I have your knowledge right here, right now. So I'm going to show you which tree detached from. This is it. Ready? This is it. Is this an oak tree? I think it is an oak tree, to be honest. Yeah, I need your help. I need your help, Ruth. I don't know what tree is that. But it looks like an oak tree, right? I don't know. But I don't know. Very interesting. Fawn says, I don't know what that is, Noah. I have no idea. Oh, it is an acorn. What's an acorn? I mean, wow, okay. I thought like, I don't know. Obviously I've seen acorns before, like this is the head of the acorn, but like that one didn't look like an acorn. But I could be I think I'm just stupid. Is it a very small canker? I have no idea. Is a canker could be that. See, I'm not that knowledgeable when it comes to whatever comes from the fucking vegetation. See, I don't go outside a lot. I mean, I do, but I also don't. Peter says, I was right the first time. Wait, Peter, I need a reminder. What were you right about again? I think I missed a chat. Giselle said, I honestly thought it would be a deer walking. Remember, Giselle, about the, I'm pretty sure all of you remember, the deer that came up to me in Oak Hill Cemetery when I was investigating. I'm pretty sure you all remember. It was a random day, and a woman came up to me and was like, what are you doing? And I looked like a fucking freak. With makeup, the foundation caked up and shit. And she was like, I mean, that's most of the looks I get anyways. So I was used to it, but I was also like kind of caught off guard. That day happened, and then the deer came up after, and it got very close to me, and I was very happy. It was really cool. Conquer. So it must be a conquer, right? A canker. LOL. A canker sore? Is it walnuts? I don't think it's walnuts. Mark says LOL. Rebecca says LOL. They are hollow inside. Yes, they were pretty thin. Jackie says, now we're doing it on our series. Wait, what series? What series of Noah Faraday and all? You all and me. Right here, right now. Gardening with Noah. Oh, you know it. You freaking know it. Look. Yo, fuck paranormal investigating. I don't need to paranormal investigate anymore. I'm a gardener. See all this dirt? I can graze here. Cows, goats, I mean, might as well build a barn here, right? Because I can't grow crops, but I mean, hey. I'm a gardener now, bitches. Well, that would be a ranch owner. Ranch hand. Farmer. Noah, can you fucking think? The fuck? A farmer. Whoa. See, your boy has no clue. I don't even know what canker is, but spell check obviously does. LOL. Fell from a tree was my first guess. Yeah, Peter knows. I didn't know, to be honest. I looked behind me. I thought a rock was like gonna knock me out, but yeah, Ruth remembers. Yeah. What are we gonna garden here? What the hell are we gardening here? Rocks? We're gonna garden rocks here? Well, it's dirt. I have to rewatch that video to see that deer again, Noah. You don't remember, Fawn. I'm surprised. Gardening with Noah. You know it, dude. Gardening rocks. Digging like what's that dog? That wiener dog. Those wiener dogs, they dig a lot. I'm like them. Do you ask for garnish at restaurants? No, I do not. I'm a bartender. I put my own garnishes on. I put a lot. So like those cherries, you know, I fucking put a lot of cherries on there for specific drinks, but oranges on like tropical drinks and shit. Quality. I could grow weed. You're right. You're right, Ruth. BRB also. Oh God, good luck, Noah. Rebecca says. Garnish for everyone. Garnish for everyone. Devils. The Devils. La, 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 la. All right, let's do this. EVP recorder, finally. Dust this thing off. You ready? Maybe we can actually capture a ghost. Maybe these ghosts, if there is ghosts here right now, they're listening to us. Maybe. Who knows? Probably not. But memory full. Delete. One file. Erase. Alright. EVP session number 1. Lettuce sounds good, Giselle says. Fuck lettuce. What the hell are you guys doing? I used to like lettuce, and then I realized, I'm like, you know what? It's kind of a unnecessary crunch. But tomatoes are good. You guys can tell me to fuck myself with tomatoes, and I will understand. I get it. If you don't like tomatoes, I understand. Roast me, please. Spinach. How do you guys feel about spinach? Let me know. Oh, devil spinach, you're saying, Jackie. Okay, I see. Devil's, spinach. Popeye, bitch. Devil's cabbage, Fawn says. Love hanging out with you guys. Noah, go back and read the sentence before, LOL. Oh, okay. Sorry, Jackie, my bad. You know what? No, I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. What I gotta be sorry about? When I can't read, apparently, Jackie. Hold on. I think that's not showing up. Is it showing up? Another series. Bugs. Devil's spinach. Jackie, I might need your help. Lettuce. Yeah, devil's lettuce. And then devil's spinach and devil's cabbage. If I missed any of your chats, let me know, because I would go back to them. Weed, devil's lettuce. You know it. You know it. Fuck yeah. Ruth. That's devil's spinach. You know? Annie loves the devil's lettuce. She loves it. I only like it when I'm investigating. I'm not high right now, but weed, it does help investigating. Miss Taurus is still here. Thank God. Fuck yeah. The devil's lettuce, or cabbage, or spinach, it helps you investigate. The Native Americans, they smoke weed, especially back then. The tribes, they would, like, especially the Wampanoag and shit. The Wampanoag tribe, that smoke a ton of weed, go out into the swamp and see ghosts. It enhances your sixth sense. As long as you're not like a paranoid high, you're able to actually see and hear things clearer. Obviously, when you're high off of weed, things, especially when you're in nature, right? When you're in nature, walking in the woods, you hear things a lot more clearer. Weed does help with investigating. It helped me a couple times. I remember Annie and I were in a cemetery in Rhode Island, and we're smoking weed. Luckily, I'm not a paranoid high. Annie's not a paranoid high either. But to those who do smoke weed and do get anxiety or have paranoia, you can't really get that much evidence investigating, because paranoia, you can't really tell if it's a ghost or yourself. But if you're not a paranoid high, you can actually detect things easier. Along with mushrooms too. LSD doesn't work, but mushrooms do, because they're from the earth. Spirits are part of the earth now. So those two go hand in hand. Mushrooms from the ground. Weed from the ground. Ghosts from the ground. Not really from the ground, but you know what I mean. Their bodies on the ground and their souls are now above. But it's easier to see them. Like I said, for Rhode Island, Precious Blood, frickin' Annie and I were out smoking weed, and we went there at night, 3 a.m. in the morning. And in the middle of that damn cemetery, we heard children giggling. And I think, honestly, if it wasn't for us being high, we wouldn't hear it. It enhanced it pretty loudly. It was 3 a.m. in the morning. No children are fucking here. The fuck? But it happened, and I immediately ran to the EVP recorder, shut it off, listened to it back, and boom, there it was. I have it on my YouTube still to this day. But weed does help. It's weird. You just don't expect it, but Fawn says, "Be right back. I'm going to the kitchen to get more tea." Fuck yeah. Fawn loves her tea, man. Fawn loves her tea, and I respect that. Tea's really good for you. Miss Tor's still here. Jackie agrees. Fawn says, "I'm glad I don't do none of that stuff." No, fair enough. To each your own. Fawn, I do respect you not doing that stuff, because, I mean, it's healthy not doing that stuff. I mean, weed's not going to kill you, but I respect you not doing it because your lungs can be fucked up, you know what I mean? Like there could be, I think there is certain problems that come with weed, right? Am I wrong? But it's not fatal. Not that I know of. But yes, I do respect to those who don't do weed or alcohol or any of that. Weed and alcohol are the only things I would do, to be honest. I don't do cigarettes. I do think there may be something to that. No, fair enough. Giselle, I want you to do me a favor. Okay? Help me out. Go to your local cemetery. Alright? If you can. I know you have kids, and you're a busy woman. You're a busy woman. But Giselle, and this goes for everyone. Vaughn, Jackie, all of you amazing women. And Peter too. Peter. Mark. Michael's here. All of you. I need your help. The favor I'm asking is, if you can, if you are okay with it, if you have it in your arsenal, if you can, smoke weed. If you don't, you don't have to. Go to your cemetery during the hours of 12 a.m. to 4 a.m. on November 1st. At that point, you will most likely capture a ghost. And bring a camera. Mark my words. I can't, you know what? No, I can't promise you that. But I can almost guarantee you'll get stuff. Because the Day of the Dead is where they're active, not Halloween. A lot of people think, oh, Halloween is when spirits are like coming out and shit. But November 1st at 12 a.m. So once Halloween is over, you are more liable to collect activity during that small window throughout the whole year. I'm telling you right the fuck now. If you can, smoke the devil's lettuce if you have it on you, or if you don't, or if you're not comfortable with that, if that's fine, just go out to your cemetery and see, look around, sit down on the path. You sit down crisscross, you know, just wait. They'll come to you. It's crazy. It's fucking crazy. But Michael, I'm very glad you're here. Hell yeah, Michael's freaking here right now. Let's go. How's your kids, man? How's your kids? They're back to school, aren't they? Giselle said, did you hear that Bathsheba's grave was replaced after people raised money for it? Oh, wait, no, I have heard of it, but I don't know exactly who that is, but I've seen pictures of it, and I've seen a YouTuber trying to, like, he was talking about it, but I did not click on the video, but I am a tiny bit aware of it. But I have heard of it, yes. Orpheus says, we're all with you at this investigation, brother. We all float down here. Yeah, Pennywise, dude. Pennywise, we all float down here. I saw that Beardo gets scared. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, Jackie, are you talking about the grave? I'm kind of behind chat right now. Michael says, I live right next to a local cemetery. Yep, Michael, now's your chance. No, not. But if you can go now, obviously. Do whatever you want. But, Michael, Halloween night, spend time with your kids, eat some candy for your kids, do all that, have some fun. When it hits midnight, watch horror movies and all that shit. You know how it is. When it hits midnight, go right next door to your cemetery and sit down for 4 hours. If you don't have work that day. If you all do not have, if you're lucky enough to not have work that day, or you don't have work that day already, the day of the Dead, definitely go out until 4 a.m. Mark my words. Remember that. Remember that. Try your best to, at least. Peter says, it would be awesome to have Beardo on live. That'd be nice. Yeah, Beardo's really cool. I respect Beardo. I haven't really gone into, I haven't really been keeping up with the debunking, community, that specific part of YouTube, but I am going to do a lot of debunking in the future. I have one already planned the day after we go live together on the 16th. It's going to be, spoiler, James DeFam. He's next. So I'm going to do him. Not do him, but debunk him. Let's see. Okay, I'm back now. Ryder says mushrooms. You know it, bro. Michael says got it. You know it, bro. You know it. Jackie says I'm not brave. No, Jackie, you are. You are. I believe in you. Do it for me. Do it for me. If you're comfortable, obviously. If you're comfortable. If you're not comfortable with it, that's fine. But try to do it for me if you can. If you can. If you can. And plus, all right, this kind of, this might steer you away from doing it, but I'm going to say it right here, right now. Fear also helps them come out. So if you are scared in a cemetery, that's good. It's a good thing. Fear is healthy, Jackie. Fear is healthy. Fear, they feed off of that shit. They're like, you know? They take it and they, unfortunately, I do believe that they can, depending on your intentions, they can get in your head. But if you're afraid and you're vulnerable, they can try to steer you away. But like you, Jackie, you are strong-minded. I believe that won't be a problem. But I would, Jackie. I would honestly just go there. Most of the time, they're harmless, obviously. I mean, my job is dangerous, but it's rare for it to be dangerous, you know? So I would still go out there. I'm guaranteed you'll be fine. But you will probably see stuff. And if you can, the favor I'm asking you is not only going out there at the middle of the night, bring someone along with you, obviously. Don't go by yourself. But bring a camera. If you don't have a camera, bring your phone. That's all you need. You know, some sort of evidence. And email it to me. Because I would love to see it. Things are still falling off the trees. Okay. All right, Fawn's back. I'm late for chat. I'm late on chat. Giselle said, I told you I used to spend hours in Spider Gates. Yeah, I remember that. Where you are meditating and writing. It's really a special place. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, it is a special place. It's very peaceful. But after this live, I'm going to do a little bit more investigating here. I like to document like my shit. So when I do hear something or see something, I write down. I always come back to locations. Just so, for example, I caught something right now at, what time is it? 3:55 my time, Eastern time. I caught something right now at 3:55 on September, whatever this is. Write it down, and the next year, I'll come back to this, and I'll see if I can get that same voice. You know what I mean? So, it's good to write stuff down. So, writing is good. I love writing, especially in places like this where it's peaceful, chill, relaxed, you know? Mark says, I live a few hundred yards away from a graveyard where the infamous witch Molly Lay is buried. So that would be really cool. Yes, Mark. Okay, I have no idea who Molly is. I'm terrible at pop culture, but if that's even that category, but I've not heard of that famous woman before. But yes, Mark, go there during that time if you can. If you can, it's the best time to go throughout the whole year to actually find a ghost. Jackie says yes. Giselle says November 1st. I haven't tried, but I will definitely this year. Yes. Try to remember, Giselle. Try to remember. Keep down your head. Or write it down. Jackie says yes. Bashaba grave. Okay, that's the person that got a rework on the grave. Saw Beetle get scared down the video. Okay, yeah. Yep. I've not watched his video. Honestly, I've jumped on his lives, but I haven't really watched his videos that much recently. Orpheus says, Noah, how do you exercise a wife? I think Miss Taurus is possessed. Dude, the fall. Bro. That's crazy. And Miss Taurus is possessed. Guys, we have to exercise for demons. Miss Taurus, it's time. Through the power of Christ. Through the power of Christ. Can't speak English. Through the power of Christ. Christ compels you. Or whatever they say. Sarah says, don't do the drinking game when debunking. Sarah, I'm going against your word. When we work on the debunking with James the Fam, I'm drinking that day. I'm going to take shots every single time he fakes until I know my limit, so I will stop when I feel like it's right to stop. But Sarah, I'm going against your wishes. I'm sorry. I'm going to take shots when I watch fake paranormal because I can't deal with it sober. I can't. No fucking way I can't. It's entertaining. I mean, I've been saying this since the end of time on my YouTube channel. Fake paranormal is entertaining. As long as we know it's fake, as long as they know that they're lying to us, and you still enjoy it, that is perfectly okay. but I'm not okay with it. I enjoy it. I mean, not really, but I enjoy it in a way of filming it for you guys. I enjoy that. But I can't watch fake paranormal by myself. I have to do it with you guys. I can't do it by myself. I have to drink. Either I have to drink and watch it, which I wouldn't go out of my way to do it, or I would just do it and watch it with you guys. Would be really cool to see on stream, on live. Would be pretty cool. But Sarah, yes, I am going to. Yeah, I saw that, Fawn. Yeah. Lisa's here. Okay, Lisa's here. Fuck yeah. Hey, Lisa. Welcome in. Good to see you. Jackie says, no, not gonna happen. LOL. Shit, I'm so far behind chat that I forget what your chat relates to, Jackie. No, not gonna happen. That could be related to the cemetery, but I could be wrong. That's really cool that Blue Sky is here. Lisa, I've not seen you in forever. How have you been, girl? It's good to see you. Let's see here. Everyone's saying hi. Welcome in. Welcome in. Juan finally caught my live for the first time this year. Let's go. Hell yeah, Fawn. Good to Juan, I'm very glad you're here, brother. It's good to see you. Good to see you, my man. First live ever. You know it, bro. You know it. Very grateful you're here. Hold on one second, guys. Where's my EVP recorder? That's strange. I lost my recorder. Anyways. Everyone's all welcome in. Everyone's so awesome. Look at you guys are so what a great community this is. What a great team we have here. So good. So good. Everyone's so welcoming. Vaughn says, oh yeah, that's how I know I'm way behind chat. Because I was talking about Vaughn says it's 2:56 p.m. here in Indiana. Damn. Yeah, so you're an hour behind me. Rebecca says, I remember when Noah made that video in New Jersey and they told Noah, oh, the weed is all. Yes, that dude, when I was in New Jersey on video, some guy was like, oh yeah, I was asking if some random strangers, I went up to random strangers on the street. Pretty sure you guys remember this. And I was like, hey, do you guys know where? And then he was like, oh, the weed place? Yeah, it's there. Because the reason why he said that is because he thought looking at me, he thought that I was a pothead. 5 hours behind. That's nuts, Jackie. Lisa says, please, no projectile vomiting, please. What are we talking about here? Holy shit, Lisa. Is someone vomiting? Someone vomiting in chat right now? Who's the culprit here? Who's the culprit? I want to know. OMG, you will be the rat artist? What is going on here? What am I missing? Miss Taurus said... And Miss Taurus is possessed. The power of Christ compels you. Is that what they say? They do that. Holy water. Psh, 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 psh. All right, I think Miss Taurus is better now. Maybe. I'm not an exorcist. Is it demonologist? Demonologist. Exorcist. I'm still here. Just switch devices. Okay, Peter's still here. All right. There we go. James the Fan is... Yeah. You know it, Jackie. You know it. And the thing is, like, why bother even debunking this man anyways? Because he's been debunked to death. But the reason why I'm debunking him is because one of our channel members, Sharon, back in like April, I still remember this. Like I said, every live I always say this, but I remember everything when it comes to you guys. When you guys talk about stuff, I remember. Sharon said back in like March or April, I believe, she was like, "You should debunk James the Fam." And I'm like, "You are priority because you are a channel member. The next debunk will be him." It's been what, 5 months since my last debunk. So we are going to do James Fam this month. That's gonna happen. Takes me a while to debunk people, and it takes a lot of research too, just to like see like what they're saying is the truth. So you have to look it up and shit, you know. Lisa says Noah will be drinking the spirits instead of fighting them. Hell yeah, sister, you know it. I was saying Lisa. Lisa's hilarious. I love Lisa. 4 p.m., 72 degrees. Okay, shit. 4 p.m. in your area? Me too. 4 p.m. For me, it is 4 p.m. as well. Don't get wasted on livestream, Noah. No, not on livestream, I won't. But, debunking, I will. Debunking, I will. Good to see you too, Juan. Good to see you too. You've been here for a while, as in, loyalty to the channel. You've been here for a while, and in this channel in general. So I really do appreciate your loyalty to this. Thank you for your patience, because with me, I feel like investigating takes a lot of patience, and I know it takes a lot of patience for you guys to deal with my stupid ass investigating. So I really do appreciate your patience with me. John's here. John says, "What is good, Kenny Stone?" We should say, "What is good, Lyme disease?" because I might have it, John. Shit. I'll fill you in later, or someone in chat could fill him in briefly, of course. Lisa says, "I'm doing well, Noah. Just a few life hiccups to deal with." Same, sister. I understand, but it's okay. It's all good. We have to stay positive, you know. All the bad shit that goes around, it's life. There's ups, there's downs. We all know. You know, you will make it through. Everything will be all right. And you have been staying positive, Lisa, and I respect that a lot. And I'm very grateful you are present with us right now. Fawn says, "Hi, Juan." Rebecca says, "Listening." Thank you, Rebecca, for listening. Sarah says, "It's 9 p.m. here." So that's also where Jackie is too, right? So Jackie, it's 9 p.m. where you live too? How rude, Jackie says. Lisa says, "My name, Blue Sky, is my native Chippewa name. I really hope I'm not butchering that. Chippewa? Really hope I'm saying that right. Melissa is my English name. Okay. Heard of that. So are you okay with me calling you Melissa, Lisa? Let me know. I'm pretty sure you're fine with it, but I just want to make sure." John says, "Chestnut tree?" I don't know. I don't think so. I think it's an oak tree. I think everyone got into the conclusion that's oak, I think. Or was it conker? Canker. It's not clanker, it was conker. I don't know. Chestnut tree, who I'm asking the wrong guy. Let's see here. The exorcism you just did. Fuck yeah, dude. You gotta help Miss Taurus out, bro. You know? John says, "I'm no expert on trees, but I used to smoke trees." Used to, not anymore. Shit. Understandable, though. I get it. I smoke less nowadays. because I just, like I said, I only really do it mostly when I'm out here, you know. Orpheus is laughing. Jackie says, hair is looking gorgeous tonight, Noah. Thank you. Don't you dare cut it short, lol. Jackie, I might. I might cut it short eventually. It was actually, I was supposed to cut it short around this time, but I didn't. Because, to be honest, I got freaking too focused on my work and I've been too busy. So I'm too busy on my passion to do pretty much anything besides pay bills and work, my bartending job, and to, I guess, check out the doctor because that's an emergency. But haircut is just a novelty, so I don't really, I'm too busy for that. But eventually it's gonna happen. I'm gonna cut my hair. And a mosquito bit my freaking ankle. What the fuck? They're still out? The leaves are falling. They shouldn't be out anymore. John says, crack open the coconut and eat it. Imagine. Does that, can acorns be edible? Did I say coconut? I meant acorn if I actually said, oh, coconut. Acorn. Is it edible? Probably not, right? You could technically eat it and be fine. I think. Pretty sure. We never know. Giselle says, I think I've seen you on Karacha channels too. I can't imagine anyone else has that exact name. Lynn's here. Lynn's still here. Okay, good. Very grateful you're... Lynn, did you return or were you here the whole time? If you're here the whole time, I respect that. And like I said, I'm coming to your job around 10 a.m. Obviously, I'm not going to say the name of your job, but I want to come at 10 a.m. that day to see you. Just to see you. Because I want to meet up I don't want to meet up with you guys, you know? I want to, like, actually talk to you guys in person, too. Because that'd be awesome. Let's see here. Yeah, but, Jackie, next time, though, I'm telling you, I'm wearing my mask again. This is going to be put on next time, next live stream, okay? This time, we're getting rid of it. Next time, you won't fool me, Jackie. I'm going to wear it. Yes, Giselle, I do Ghosty and Crotch. Okay. Fuck yeah. MK, hello, I'm from London. Fucking London. That's cool. That's cool. Welcome in, MK. Welcome in. It's good to see you. Let's see here. MK says, is it true that you caught a shadow figure in your recent video? I believe I did. To anyone who doesn't know already, after this live, if you are not busy, check out my latest video. I'm pretty sure I caught a shadow figure. It took me I have caught my first ever orb after 5 years of investigating last year. This year, I'm pretty sure it's my first ever shadow figure caught on camera for the 5 years I've been doing this. No, 6. 2018. May 2018 was when I started, so that was 6 years ago, right? And May 2016, I was right here, sitting right here. My first investigation was right here, right where I'm sitting. But, yes, I have. I'm pretty sure I have. Like I said, I'm like 97% sure I've caught a shadow figure on camera. Because, let me explain myself. Before I do that, I'm going to... Alright. Let me explain. I was in a church. Most of you already know already. If you haven't watched the video, I'll explain to you now. The church. There was an abandoned church on an island that Annie and I frickin' kayaked to, which took 10,000 years. Holy shit. The The ocean waves were pushing us back. Oh God, no, please. We went there. There's a church. Explored it. Did our urbex exploration. Kayaked back. A week later, did the exact same thing. We kayaked over there. And I'm like, it's time to investigate the church. That's exactly what I did. I investigated it. And I didn't really capture much on my spirit box. And I didn't really capture much on the EVP recorder. Mind you, this is a spot. This church is on a campus, okay? This campus is abandoned because there was a bridge that led to the island from the mainland. And they got demolished. The mayor of Boston, Massachusetts, declared it to be unstable, so they demolished it. And then all the doctors, the patients, it's a mental hospital. It's a almost like a homeless shelter and a rehab for like for people who need help with alcohol and like, you know, drugs. There is an abandoned cemetery there now. All the doctors, patients had to evacuate before the bridge got demolished. Like I said, it's Long Island, Massachusetts. Not New York, Long Island, Massachusetts. There's a church there, right next to the abandoned cemetery. And when I went to the abandoned cemetery, the very first thing I got in my spirit box was please help. Have it on video. I've yet to release it. But this church, I went back to return to it and decided to investigate it. Like I said, didn't catch anything on my spirit box, on my EVP recorder. But I got lucky enough to capture a ghost on frickin' camera. Finally. I don't expect you guys to believe me, but you know me. When I'm investigating, I have to debunk with logic, with natural explanations before I think anything is paranormal. That is my whole YouTube in a nutshell, is when I'm ghost hunting, and I call it out too. If there's a thing that happens in the background, I'll tell you how it is. So if there's a tap in the background, right? Well, I'm in an abandoned place. It's gonna be a ceiling falling. It's gonna be the paint peeling off the walls. So there's not really proof that's a ghost. You gotta think logically, as all of you know. This time, I can't really debunk this one. So how it goes is this, MK. MK, if you're still here, yes, I'm responding to your fucking answer. It's been like a while since I've been in this story, but what happened was the ghost, I was walking towards the cross at the very back of the church, right? Very big chapel. There's skulls in that chapel too, by the way. It's in the video. It's weird. But I was walking at this neutral pace, and I did not capture this until like the 15th rewatch of my video. I rewatched the night vision cameras so freaking much. And you guys know I have so many cameras. So not only I have to look at this camera, I have to look at this camera, this camera, this camera. There's so many cameras to look out for. But if I capture a ghost on one camera, the credibility is good if there is multiple sightings of it in different cameras. That's why I use multiple cameras. When I was walking in a neutral pace, that shadow figure moved for a second. It moved my pace. And then while I was walking neutrally, it was a black cloud, a transparent black cloud. And yes, there was stained glass in every single window, right? But in multiple cameras, there was no shadow. Only two night vision cameras caught that shadow. And of course, it's the IR lights. Because like I said, for the longest time, IR cameras are what capture ghosts. Because it's working on a different light spectrum. Obviously, I don't know everything. But what I do know is that there is something between us. Okay? What that night vision is able to do is detect whatever it is on their side that we can't see. The proof is in that video. I've been saying that for so long. When I called out Explorer Josh, that's exactly what I told him too. Use IR light cameras. I mean, use any camera, it works, but IR light cameras are the way. I caught that black mass. Like I said, checked multiple cameras. No other camera caught it. But there was no shadow. My shadow... I just heard something, but... my shadow did not appear in the exact spot where that shadow was appearing on those night vision cameras. And it went pretty quick. It was weird. It was like a black ball, just... it went slowly like my pace, and then instead, it just fucked itself. And just... it went. It was traveling. Very interesting. But I don't think it was a shadow. But... what I have to say, guys, as a paranormal investigator, and this has been my motto for a while, shadow figures are null and void, completely invalid if it's during the day. If you capture a shadow at night and you got no lights, or if it's just you standing still and another shadow appears at night, you caught something, my friend. But I think honestly, like I said, 97% sure it's a ghost. My motto is that daylight shadows don't count. But that one is a different story. I've caught a lot of my shadows in the past. Trust me, 5 years, I've seen my shadow goes the same momentum over time, you know. When I walk, it walks with me. This one didn't. All right, back to chat. Yes, MK, that's the answer. That's the true story. That's what I believe. Anyone else, believe it or not, that's up to you to decide. If you look at my video, if you watch my video, make sure you have it on full screen so you can see it before you watch it. Put it on TV or something. It's there. Okay, back to chat. I'm sorry for being so delayed. Juan says, my pleasure, man. Always looking forward to seeing your content. Thank you, Juan. I appreciate that. Thank you. I try. It's just ghost hunting is not that entertaining. And I don't want to be like Twin Paranormal and make it, you know? I don't want to do that. That's going against everything that I worked for. So I have to really try to make my videos entertaining in some way. But it's real ghost hunting. It's never entertaining. So it's so hard because I can work for 40 hours on a damn ghost hunting video and it doesn't do well. But I expect that because I'm not using a phone app and being like, oh shit. You know? I don't know. So, no matter what, until I find a way around it, I have to basically, what's the word for it? I just can't find it entertaining right now. I just can't find a way to make it entertaining is what I'm trying to say. So that church video is kind of a drag. I'm gonna be honest. I'm proud of it. I am. I'm truly am proud of that investigation. I've caught a ghost. But the problem is that it's a sleep fest. It's like a, you know, because you're waiting around for something to happen and it doesn't happen. Rebecca says, I still got to watch a recent video, Noah. I am very busy today, so we'll see. I don't know when I will watch it, probably tomorrow night. That's fun, Rebecca. Take your time. Jackie says, no, don't cut it short, please. All right, Jackie, okay. This time, I will not go against your wishes. Remember what I said earlier? That's the only time I will go against your wishes. I'll keep it long. But if it grows too long, Jackie, I might have to cut it just up to my ears, because since I work in the service industry, I'm going to eventually have to cut my hair. So I am taking your word. I'm going to grow it out, but not for long, Jackie, because my boss is not going to be pleased if there's hair in people's food. You know, so I might have to do it eventually, but you have my word for now, or I have your word. You know what I mean. I won't cut it for now. Eventually I'm going to have to, for my job. Melissa says, if you're okay with me calling you Melissa, Lisa, we need to keep Noah busy so he doesn't cut his hair. That's a good one. Sarah says, don't cut it short. All right, I won't for now, but eventually with my job, I might have to. Giselle says, no one needs to garden, no cutting hair. Fawn says, don't cut your hair. Orpheus says, you are a unique artist, brother. And I can honestly say we all appreciate you. Thank you, Orpheus. I appreciate that. Thank you. Jackie says, I was born in London. She was born in goddamn London. That's badass. Lisa says, damn, my mind is in the gutter. Dirty old lady. Melissa, you're not old either. Jackie, Fawn, Lynn, Sarah, every one of you. Everyone. Whenever you say that you're an old lady, you're not. You're not. Look me straight in the eyes right now. You're not old. You know what's old? 95. Alright? That's my limit. You cannot eat acorns. They are toxic. See, Sarah? John's about to give me an acorn and I'm about to fucking eat it. And Lyme disease won't be what else I'll have to worry about, you know? Jackie says, what I miss, Lisa? Jackie, stop. You're not an old lady. Imp, welcome in. Wish I could listen to this, but I'm at work. That's okay, Imp. Imp, capture my live later if you can. I'm sorry for being so late for your chat. I'll see you soon if you're still here. Thank you for sticking around. Melissa says he's going to come to here. He's going to come to her job. My job is at home. Giselle says, I have to help the kiddos with homework. So good to see everyone. Hope to see you soon. Giselle, I'll see you soon. I know you're already gone already, but I hope that you get to replay this back later. I'll see you soon, Giselle, okay? Take care out there. I love you. Take care of your kids. Say hi to them for me, please. You're an amazing woman. I appreciate you big time. Lisa says, oh, hope you have a good day at work. To Imp. MK, if you're still here. Using torch is good equipment to contact ghosts. Depends what torch you're talking about. Torch, I think of like the stick of the fire. You're talking about the flashlight? Like a flashlight torch? Let me know. Peter says, I cannot wait to see this video. It's, Peter, keep your expectations low. Okay? Like I said, I'm very proud of the video. But it's not gonna, YouTube is not gonna recognize it because it's a boring video. Don't keep your hopes up, brother. Lisa says, I trust you, Noah. I think we all do. Thank you, Lisa. I appreciate that. Thank you. obviously, don't take my word for it. When you look at the video, I want you to, you guys already know. Things are making noises back there, but, what's the word I'm trying to go for here is make your own conclusion of it. Obviously, I cannot prove it, even though I have it on camera. I can't. Who am I gonna give it to? The Vatican? The Vatican's gonna look at me and be like, here's this is your portfolio of evidence. So you're on YouTube. You edit. You know that fucks up your credibility, right? Sorry, sir, but Noah Faraday, you're not taken seriously at all. And I'm going to have to understand it. You know? So, as a ghost hunter, my evidence, I mean, if I capture a demon, I'll be rich. But, like, for stuff like that, for the things that I captured just now in the church video that I just released, that's not enough evidence. They'll look at me. Professionals will look at it and be like, yeah, you're a YouTuber. So we're gonna eat some popcorn and watch this video. You know what I mean? So don't take my word for it. You see for yourself and see what's going on. I think it is a ghost. Sarah says that shadow was definitely not yours, Noah. It moved quicker than what you was walking. Yes. Yep. Like I said, Sarah, I watched it back. Not just that part. I'm talking about the whole thing. Multiple cameras. It took me. This video was in the works for 2 weeks because I've been constantly rewatching the footage. Luckily, on my second to last review, I saw it. Now I'm like, holy fuck, I almost missed that. I missed it 13 times, and I finally found out that there was a shadow there the whole time. But yeah, it's nuts. Sorry for ranting. No, I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. Noah, don't be sorry. Holly says, yo. What's going on, bro? How you doing? You're new. Good to see you, bro. How you doing? Welcome to the channel. Sarah says, Lisa is really good. Melissa says, hello there. Rebecca says, I'm way behind because I left. So it's like, now I'm confused. Rebecca, I feel that. When I'm on other people's live streams, I get behind chat all the time. Let's see, everyone's talking to each other. The shadow moved quicker than you, Noah. Yep. And the thing is, like I said, like, multiple cameras did not capture that shadow. And those were non-night vision. Wouldn't the shadow be cast if it was not night vision too? Right? I don't know. You know what I mean? Oh, okay. Denise is here. Welcome in, Denise. No, it is, I don't think it's dark energy, no. I believe in demons, but I don't. I believe in dark spirits that are fucked up. Only when they are evil in person. When they die, they will still be evil. So that's when you are more liable to get evidence, because evil ghosts, they want to be evil and fuck a few too. But I don't think it was dark energy. That most hauntings are ghosts that don't harm you. Well, that's most of my investigations with my team and shit. So when we go out to residentials, most of all of it has been spirits that were harmless. And throughout the years I've been doing this, I've not seen one demon But if I do collect a demon, if I do capture a demon, I'll be honest. That's how it is. One-on-one to you guys right now. One-on-one. If I ever do capture a demon on camera, there's going to be people out there that are willing to pay big money for me not to release it. It's fucked up. But there's people out there that are wanting to hide the truth. So if I do capture a demon, more than likely, I might not be able to post it on YouTube. And honestly, I might just have to collect the money. You can call me a sellout if you want, but I believe that, I mean, ghost hunting, you don't really make enough money, but if you capture like a real ghost and you have multiple cameras, dark forest, pushing you around and shit, and fucking you up, scratching you and shit, and you have proof of that, there's people out there that are willing to hide it. So, I'm going to have to hide it. And I will make a paycheck for it, just to hide it from the public. It's nothing personal with you guys. Like I said, I'm not here for money on YouTube specifically. But like when the time comes, I want to collect something from my ghost hunting separately from my YouTube. You know? Anyways. Juan said, just think about all of the people who actually stopped watching this morning, Josh, and others to see your content. I did. You're doing great. Thank you, Juan. I remember when Exploring with Josh accused me for things that I never said. And it was so messed up. Like, he made me into a target. I mean, granted, yes, I was the one to approach him, and I'm like, you're fake as shit. But I was doing it respectfully, and in his words, I'm paraphrasing, he was, well, you know what, I can't say what he said, but you can watch this video about it. He was claiming all this shit that I never really, like, did. You know? He was, oh my god, like, he was recording me, like, oh my god. But in reality, he was fine of me recording him. Because he said it on video, that he was fine of me recording him. All this kind of exaggerating things that made me leave, like, a sour taste in him. Because that made me realize, wow, he's even more of a liar than I thought. You know? It went deeper than what I thought. So that's why I defended myself back then. But thank you, Juan, for joining my side. I had to mention my side of the story. I never really, I mean, granted, I told everyone that he was fake as shit, but I did it in a respectful way. And then he went to slander my ass. And then all in the comments section are saying, I don't care. Anyone can say whatever they want on the internet. It's the internet. But I remember all these comments when he posted that video, not accusing me, that's a kind of a harsh word, but he was saying things that weren't true, that was, you know, that was happening. And all the comments were saying, oh my god, this Michael Jackson motherfucker lookalike, or he's such a piece of shit, like, we believe in you, Josh. But, like, little do they know, if they actually watched my video, you get to see the full uncut video of me being respectful. But of course, Exploring with Josh had to be the one to cut out all of my respectful gestures to him and make it seem like I'm the bad guy. It's fucked up. Fucked up. It is what it is. That's all in the past now. We're going to look forward. But Juan, you mentioned it, so I wanted to say my 2 cents on that. But yeah, that's in the past. And he blocked me on everything, which was pretty fucking funny. Melissa says, we know you're the real deal. Thank you, Lisa. I appreciate that. Thank you for the 10. I appreciate that big time. Seriously, that means a whole lot to me. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You didn't have to. You did not have to. But that means the world. That means the world. Much love to you, sister. Seriously. Much love to you and your family. Keep staying positive. Denise said, no, don't cut your hair. I won't for now. Probably within like 2 years, guys. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to eventually do it. But again, Melissa, thank you. Thank you. Bottom of my heart. That means the world. That means the freaking world. Jackie says, yes, I do. Get it trimmed and put in a ponytail. Use hair ties, not cut off. All right. So wait, Jackie. So you're telling me that I can cut it just a little bit? Maybe up to my ears? Is my ears okay? I don't know, sister. Let me know. John says, if you work at my job, you can keep your hair. I'm offered you a job. I know, John. I know. I'm aware. But I want to keep bartending. Because bartending is a lot of money. And serving is a lot of money. But here we are. I will get into your job if the election happens and the vote passes for servers and bartenders to get paid minimum wage in America. If that happens, then I'll go to your job, John, because at that point, there's not really any point of me working in the restaurant industry if I'm getting paid the same amount as any other employee. But I feel like serving and any other employee that works minimum wage. I mean, you know what I mean. Wendy, what's going on? Good to see you, Wendy. Hopefully you're still here. I'm talking a lot, so it's kind of, I'm seeing people come and go, and it's very hard for me to keep up here. My job, Miss Torres said, tie your hair back, don't cut it. Freedom of expression. Yes, I do tie my hair back, but eventually, through time, I will cut out my hair. But in the promise of Jackie, I will keep it for now. John says, I've eaten acorns. The toxic though, John, the toxic. Fucking asshole. Wendy says, I'm sorry I'm late. No, don't be sorry. I'm glad you're here. I'm very glad you're here, Wendy. Seriously. If acorns are poisonous, then I'm a miracle because I've eaten several. Well, my luck, I'll die by acorns. Jackie says, need to save Noah's hair. Native Americans legitimately used to smoke dried buffalo crap. They smoked a lot of shit. Lisa says, Jackie, should we start a Save Noah's campaign? LOL. You can do a campaign. Just don't do a fund me thing. Don't do a fund because I don't need money from you guys. A campaign, sure, but no petitions or anything that result in any money or anything. Don't worry about that. But thank you again, Melissa. I cannot appreciate you enough. And Jackie, thank you too, and Peter for the donations. That means the world. John says, forget the Vatican. The current Pope is a goofball. Bet. MK says, I saw Sam McCoby use... Oh, yeah, okay. MK. I see what you're saying. Yep, Yes. The flashlight that goes on and off. They ask Ghost some questions, but I watched another YouTuber debunk that flashlight. What do you think? MK... Sam McCoby says a whole lot. Don't believe in them because they're like the Omar Gosh. Not only Omar Gosh is the team that is teaching other paranormal investigators to fake, like Chris Starr or the Paranormal Files, James DeFam. Sam McCoby are doing the exact same thing. And it sucks because they're setting back paranormal research by a long, long time. You know how hard it is to actually capture evidence, and once you do capture evidence, everyone who is skeptical of all these fake paranormal YouTube videos like Sam McColby and shit, they're gonna look at your real evidence and be like, so you're like Sam McColby? No, I'm not like Sam McColby. You know what I mean? So to answer your question, those flashlights are bullshit. Don't believe them. They are debunked. I think they're bullshit. John says if you twist it at a certain point, it will eventually. Yep. John's right. The torch, the flashlight will slide out of the position, and editing tricks also help. Yep. That's what I do. Where is my drink? My water. When I debunk, since I've been editing for a long time, I think I'm able to detect exactly where they cut now. So I'm gonna keep on like pausing frame to frame to see if a specific frame doesn't match the last frame. So if when it was supposed to be like this, then I'll know exactly if it's a cut, because you can see the jump by that specific one frame. Since I've been editing for a while, I know exactly what frame to like cut on if I need to cut. So it's easier to detect that. So if someone cuts, like if a fake paranormal investigator cuts in a video, before they capture evidence, exactly they faked it. But like I said, I haven't said this in a while, but I've said this before, I'm not a good debunker when it comes to other YouTubers, because I'm not there. I can only really debunk myself because I'm there. But I can still like debunking other people because I feel like I know what I'm doing more than most of these fake paranormal channels. Let's see. MK, you could check out Kenny Biddle. Yeah, Kenny Biddle. Let's see. Kenny Biddle's channel is great. Yep. I haven't watched Kenny Biddle in so long. But he's good. Thank you, Fawn, for still sticking around. I used to believe the flashlight thing, but I don't know. I used to believe it too. I remember my team and I, we were at the USS Salem in Quincy, Massachusetts. It was in 2021 in October. It was thundering out, and it was fucking awesome. And my team, one of my team members used a flashlight, and I used to believe it back then, but now I don't. So I think he was just misguided. I don't know, honestly. I haven't talked to him about it in so long. I'm gonna see if he still uses it, because I'm gonna have to tell him to not use it. I'm pretty sure you guys saw one of my team members on his channel once before. Do you guys remember which video it was? Little quiz. Quiz? Is it really a quiz? Little lore, I guess. Thank you, Denise. You agree with me. Cool. Is this true that ghosts can harm or scratch you? Yes. Yes. MK, it is true that ghosts can harm you. It is very rare. I really want to be harmed. It sounds stupid. And I know people are going to say it's easier said than done, but I truly want to get scratched so I can prove it on camera. And, well, hopefully fucking, I don't know, prove to you guys that it exists. But throughout 6 years, I've been taunting them for so long, taunting these ghosts. Obviously, if they're native, I'm not going to taunt them. If they're children, I'm not going to taunt them. I only taunt mostly, I go out of the gate for men or women that murder or rape people and died, and they came back as ghosts. That's when I mostly taunt them. That's when I get out of the gate with them and start pissing them off. I don't really get pissed off at ghosts until like the first hour I'm not getting anything. And then this is at a point where no matter what, if it's Native American burial grounds, I'm not pissing them off no matter what. But at that point, anything else, if I'm not getting any evidence besides Native American stuff, I'm not gonna fuck that shit. But with other haunted locations, I wait a while for myself to get mad or to taunt them. If I don't get anything for a while, then I'll start doing my thing. But yes, they do scratch you. Yes, you can tell if it's fake or not. A scratch, guys. A scratch is like, it comes in threes for some fucking reason, and it's a very like it's knives. It's like someone had 3 fucking knives and like right down your fucking back or something, for example, right? Like, it's thin. Looks like if they scratch multiple times, if it's more than 3, if it's less than 3, and it's a thick mark, you know it's fake. Sarah, Fawn thinks the shadow is round about a 9-minute mark. Yep. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Sarah, you're right. Melissa says, do you know, you do what's best for you, Noah. Thank you. I appreciate that. I mean, if they can do a flashlight, then why not anything else? Ghost, oh my god, John. That's crazy. John said, Explorer Josh can suck these nuts. Fuck him, bro. Alright, Rebecca says, bye, Noah. Bye, everyone. I got to go. I have to get more things done, and my mom are busy. Alright, Rebecca, you take care, okay? I'll see you soon. Fawn says, acorns is good for you. Just kidding. Wendy said, that's awesome, Wendy. I appreciate your loyalty to this channel. I appreciate that, Wendy. Thank you. Sarah says Jasco. We don't talk about Jasco. Jasco is such a fake ghost hunter. It's so bad. I will debunk him eventually on YouTube. Just one at a time, I guess. Melissa says, I think the Paranormal Files were good before they started working with Omar. Exactly. Now they see demons everywhere. Wherever they go. Fake. That's exactly right, Melissa. Yeah. Demon stuff sells. And it sucks because I used to look up to that investigator back in like 2015, 16, because he used to debunk. He used to debunk with logic before he would think it's paranormal. But now he's under the wing of these money-making fakers, and he knows what people want. That's quote-unquote evidence. So he's willing to fake it now. He's a sellout. And it sucks because he was one of the reasons why I ghost hunt to this day. And it sucks to see him go down that path. And I don't watch him anymore because of that. He's fake as shit. If I ever see him in real life, just like what I did with Explorer Josh, calling him out. Lisa says, Wendy, you're just a slow smoker. Juan says, if a ghost kills you, who goes to jail? My luck, it would be me. MK says, I like the abandoned mansion videos you have, because you caught lots of paranormal stuff. Such a shame it's been demolished. It is a shame, yes, MK, but with demolishments, it can be good sometimes. Unfortunately, it sucks that demolishments, I mean, my favorite abandoned spot is now gone, and it's riddled with ghosts. But it's still good nonetheless if a abandoned spot is haunted, if it gets demolished, because they still are there. Because, and when they're still there, they're confused. They understand that something's missing their house, Their same door frame that they would walk every single day to their bedroom is now gone. And their same routine is gone. Even in the afterlife, they're still doing that routine. So when it's vanished and it's demolished, they get confused and mad. So if you're out investigating, investigate demolished areas if it has a lot of history, of course, because you're more than likely to get something. Ms. Tor says, Noah, you stay awesome. Don't forget to go to your doctor's office. No, for real. No, I pray it's not Lyme disease either. Let's hope not. I should really take care of myself more. But Tuesday will happen. Otra, welcome, my friend. Good to see you. Hey, one question. I found this channel, SG Paranormal. I don't know if you think he's fake. I don't think so, no. He's actually inspired by my ghost hunt. So he uses this exact same logical equipment as I do. And I don't, for what I've seen, I don't think he fakes anything. He claims he's not a filmmaker, which is good. But yeah, I would be down to collab with him in the future. Miss Taurus says, not leaving yet, lol. Hell yeah, thank you, Taurus, for being so loyal. I appreciate that. Sarah says, what's your thoughts on Mindseed parting company? I have not kept up with Mindseed. They were a big inspiration to me when I was younger ghost hunting, but I don't know too much of that. All I know is that they're bullshit. But what I'm very grateful for is that they admitted that they're fake. As long as you admit that you're fake, then I'm not going to call you out because you're being honest. As long as you put, this is for entertainment purposes only, if you're a known faker, I'm not going to target you. Those people just make my job into a joke, and it sucks, and I have to do something about it. I have to. But Mindseed, they're fine because they admitted it, but I just wish that they put that disclaimer. Fawn says, I love that mansion, Noah. Too bad it's gone now. Yeah, it's terrible because I remember Annie and I would go to that mansion at night around like 12 a.m. and those ghosts were ruthless. They can get inside your head like no other. They knew my fear. You guys know my fear is the cops. So I didn't mention the cops at all in front of Annie. And Annie and I were there pissing the ghost off, and then the ghost said on my spirit box, hey, there's a cop. And I'm like, Annie, we got to get the fuck out of here. There's a cop outside. And then that's when the ghost fed off my fear. And you guys know I don't get scared that often, even though it's healthy for you. It's my job to chase them, so I don't really get scared. But that time I did. Honestly, that time I did because I was afraid that there was a human being outside of the mansion willing to arrest me. As soon as that happened, you can tell that they absorbed our shit because Annie and I were like, oh fuck, like there's a cop outside. We trusted that ghost, and then we were there for like 4 hours. So we were up in this place, up and down, investigating. The upstairs, we heard children giggling and footsteps. Annie thought it was a car door slamming. She thought it was the cops, like actually exiting the vehicle. In reality, it was children. I don't know what the hell happened to that house. I know is that there was an industrialist in Worcester that frickin' owned that mansion in 1901. They had to die there or something. I don't know. Because there's still something still roaming there. It could be just a land. Who knows? I mean, Worcester's old. I mean, New England's old. Native American shit is everywhere. Wars everywhere. King Philip's War, all that shit. So who knows what was there before 1901? You know? But who knows? But I am gonna head off very soon, guys. It's been a bit, but let's see. Laura, good to see you. Oh my goodness, good to see you, Laura. I haven't seen you in forever. MK says, have you been to London before? I have not. I've only been to Portugal and Canada. Portugal because of my family. I follow Portuguese. I still follow Portuguese. I know follow English anymore. But yeah, I've only been to Portugal and Canada outside of America. Let's see here. All right, guys. So I'm gonna head off. Thank you for the super chats. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the donations. That means a lot. I know we didn't really communicate. I know we didn't really investigate and communicate together. But I mean, I'm definitely gonna investigate this place again after this live stream and figure out what the hell is going on here, because last time was nuts. MK says, can you use radio player to communicate? No. The spirit box works because you need all of that energy together. Just white noise and radio won't cut it, because ghosts, in order for them to communicate through a spirit box, they need the white noise energy broadcasting through speakers, sweep rate energy, the antenna, and there's one more thing I'm missing. Oh, radio wave energy. All that combined, they need all of that to talk. All right, Miss Taurus, you take care out there. I wish radio players were a good form of communication. Juan says, dude, you are awesome. You have a great day. Thank you, Juan. I appreciate your loyalty to the channel. You've been here for a while on this channel. Since like 2022, I believe, right? No, 2023. Beginning of 2023, I remember. Melissa says, thank you for the live, Noah. Take care of yourself, dear. Mask and gloves, LOL. Thank you, Lisa. And Melissa, I appreciate that $10. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. Sarah, latest Noah and everyone, thank you. And Jackie, I remembered. Okay, I remembered. You don't have to tell me this time. I did take my mask off before I said ta-ta. So ta-ta, you guys. Good night, Mark. You take care out there. Bye, MK. Of course, always there to answer your questions, brother. I know, I don't know everything. I don't know everything about the paranormal, of course. It's the unknown for a reason, but throughout the 6 years, I have learned a lot. What's right, what's wrong. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate it. I love you all. You guys take care out there, okay? Much love. I'll see you guys on the next live, and I'll see you guys on next Saturday's video, too. So what? It's like one more video until the live on the 16th. So, all right, guys, you take care. I love you all. Much love. Take care. Ta-ta.